Hello everyone. I have not recorded a video in so long, but I wanted to come back on here and say hi and finally get some words out because I have not spoke to you guys in such a long time. And I think it has partly to do with me. I kind of lost a little confidence in my words and whether or not it resonated with other people. So today I'm just gonna talk and allow like whatever to come to me, and you guys can take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, then you don't have to listen, you don't have to take it in. So I wanted to talk about expectations and standards when it comes to everything. And I feel like when we have like a hangout coming up or an event or just about anything you could think of, before we go, like sometimes I feel like we set these expectations for how we want other people to act and how we want them to treat us, or how we want us to act. We want us to be confident, or we want us to be funny, to say the right things, and like certain expectations like that for trying to control like how the situation is going to go. What I feel like I've learned is that show up as you are. Show up as the person that you already are. Allow the situation to flow like as it's gonna be. Because for me, like I have high expectations for myself. Like you can see behind me, this is my vision board for 2026. And I have a lot of big aspirations and I expect them to come true. But who I am right now, it doesn't necessarily, like, she's not perfect, I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it and I'm trying to get better day by day. And so when I show up to certain situations and I'm not perfect, like that's okay. I'm gonna be whoever I show up as, and the situation is gonna flow like as it is, and whatever it's meant to be, it's gonna be. And like my expectations, like for other people, like friendships, this is another big part of my vision board, because I feel like I don't have like really strong, like solid friendships where I feel like I can genuinely be myself and my friends can see me for the person that I am, and we don't judge each other for who we are. And I recently hung out with two old friends who I haven't seen in, one of them I haven't seen in like 2 months, the other one more than that. And when the three of us got together, they did not meet my expectations, and like not in a bogus way, but in the way that like that I deserve to be loved and the way that I deserve to be treated, even like, especially like in a friendship, you know, like, or just as a person, like I feel like I deserve more. And so me showing up and being who I was, not trying to play a certain role or be someone that I'm not so that they could treat me a certain way, like that would have changed the outcome of the situation. I have to allow the situation to play out as it's gonna be and be present in the moment, because like I said, like if I tried to hold these standards and shape the way that I was gonna show up that day, then I would have changed the outcome, and I, in a way that was fake and that was not genuine to me. Genuine me is me right now, like in this present moment. And if I want to change something, it's gonna be right now, like in this moment. And me changing myself is not me changing myself in order to change the way other people are treating me, is not for my benefit. Because what benefits me is seeing things for the way they are. And so I went to that hangout and I saw the way they were treating me. And now I realize the expectations that I really do want to hold for my friends and how I would like to be treated. And I don't know, maybe I'm not going to choose to hang out with them again, or not for a while, because I realized that I deserve more, and the friendships that I seek is not that. And I believe that the right people will bring the good side out of me. And I especially see this with dating. I feel like for some reason when I go on dates with guys, I have a really easy time like being myself. Or maybe it's like the right people, like I said, because I can think of a couple people where like I've gone and I feel like I was like really happy like with myself. And like there's certain people that like just allow you to be you, and then there's other people who don't. And so point is to not have expectations for anything and anyone. Show up as you are. Like if you're having a bad day, like breathe, you know, like reset, like calm yourself, calm your nervous system, calm your mind, that if it's like racing with thoughts, but be there, like be present and show up as you are. Like you don't have to try to overextend yourself for somebody else. Like just be you. And I feel like in that way we can be more aligned in our life and understand the way things are meant to flow. And I'm hoping now for the future that things will be different, and I've set my intention in the universe for what I want, and now that's gonna show up in my life. It has to. And I will come back here and I will justify it. No, I forgot the word, but like I will preach. I don't know. I will preach. I will stand. I will show the proof that it worked. I will tell you guys straight from the heart that it worked out, and that the universe did send me the right people, and they did send me the right situations. Because I choose to have faith that everything is connected and that everything flows to me as it's supposed to. And I believe that that situation was meant to happen, and I was meant to see our friendship that way instead of avoiding it. Because literally the second that I got home, I texted them like being nice, and I texted them saying like, oh da da da, like little things, so I could feel like more connected to them. And that was me. That's, I feel that like that's a part of my ego, where I feel the need to like overextend myself and give myself more to other people in order for them to show up more in my life. Like I overextend myself so these people can show up more in my life. But like why don't I just allow them to do what they're gonna do? Like it's like that one thing that people say like about guys, to just let them do what they're gonna do, and they will show you their true feelings for you. And I believe that applies here. And yeah, so no more overextending ourselves. At least for me, I'm choosing not to. And set your expectations, say them out loud to the universe. Ask the universe for whatever question you are searching for. Please ask the universe, because the universe fucking provides. I just got out of an almost 2-year relationship. It was a year and 11 months. And after we broke up, I was scared that I made the wrong choice, because like I loved him so much, and I wanted to be with him. But the thing is, like, I was also attached, and that attachment was holding me back, and I couldn't be the person that I was meant to be. And I was going down like a hole, like not a hole, but like I was going down in my life. Like, I believe that everything is energy, and I believe that my energy was going down. And it wasn't until we broke off our relationship and I took a step back and I realized like he was holding me back. And maybe it's not necessarily him, like he's not necessarily like a bad guy, but us together, it just wasn't working anymore. And so me, myself, like I needed to be by myself to grow and understand how to be by myself again, because a year and 11 months is a long time. And for us to be unaligned at some point is just leading to disaster, was just gonna keep going downhill. And yeah, so but before I had this realization that it was meant to be, I was overthinking about our relationship. I was overthinking, and I was like, did I make the right decision? Like, and I was searching everywhere for the answer. But then I remembered that, like, okay, I can ask the universe, I can ask God, I can ask whatever you believe in. I believe it's all the same thing. I asked, I prayed for them to give me clarity. And the next day, I went on a date with somebody else, which I know is kind of a little crazy, but I did. I went on a date with somebody else. And the date that I went on, it showed me that everything that I was searching for, it wasn't with that. It wasn't with my ex. And I could find that in somebody else. Like, I could find the things that I have been wanting for so long that wasn't coming from my ex. Like, and it wasn't necessarily about this person that I went on the date with. It was more just about the fact of telling me that it is out there. And also, I talked through my relationship with this other guy, and I feel like going over it again with somebody that I didn't know kind of exposed everything. Like, it gave me the honest truth, like, to myself. And yeah, it made me realize that I wasn't gonna grow. Nothing was gonna change anymore. And so another lesson is to let go of what no longer resonates, what no longer is serving you, what no longer aligns, no matter how much it's gonna hurt or how much attachment like you have. Like, you're gonna get over it. I'm happy again, and that's because I allowed myself to feel my feelings, and I asked for the guidance, I asked for the clarity, and it was given to me. So yeah, I think that's all I want to say for today. But I hope this helped you guys out there. Let me know what else you guys want to hear. I don't know if you guys could see, but I have a solo date jar over there, which is something that I want to start doing this year for 2026. And I think I'm gonna do the first one tomorrow. I made the jars so that I could randomly pick out a note. But hi guys, this is me editing right now. The video cut on me because I ran out of storage that day. But that was the end of the message. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And the point of me bringing up the solo dates was if you guys want me to talk about it or share how my solo dates go, like anything, let me know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next message. Thank you for listening.